Christmas wish list went from things that we could buy to hoping, praying, begging God for a little.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jacob Restituto, and I'm a musician from Northport, New York. And today we're reacting to and breaking down the second track in Pentatonix's, I guess is how you pronounce that plurally. Or not plurally, but with the... Alas, this is not in English, guys. We're doing Evergreen. We're talking about music today. This is the album Evergreen. We're doing the track Wonderful Christmastime. One of my favorite songs. I haven't heard their version of this, but one of my favorite Christmas songs in general. Although I am curious, I'm super curious to see who writes the next big Christmas hit. That's like becomes a classic. So I mean, there are classics, and obviously that classic wasn't a classic when it came out, but it just became a classic. And one of the more recent ones, but not even recent, is that Mariah Carey song, but that came out in 1994. Although I think there was a one from Kelly Clarkson that became a classic. I don't know. I'm curious. I find that super fascinating. Regardless, this is Wonderful Christmas Time. If you want to check out my music or my Christmas music, it means so much to me. And let's see what we got. This is Wonderful Christmas Time.
The moon is right. The spirit's
yeah, hold on a sec. That tom drum sound from Kevin is nasty.
The moon is right. The spirit.
That production, we got to give Ed Boyer a shout out. I assume that he's the one that produced this or mixed this. Ed Boyer, who we had on the channel, it mixes their music, and then Ben Bram arranges it, and I think produces it along with them.
The moon is right.
Come on. You heard it slightly panned this way.
And that's enough. The party's on.
Walk that bass.
The ceiling's here.
This is so good. That bass, the standing bass. 3, 4. Oh, I love this song.
A wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
Notice how Kevin is extending that kick with the snare with the push of air. It's however he's doing the kick, and then it's actually he's pushing out a little bit of air, extending the length of it.
Wonderful Christmas time. The word is out.
Come on.
About the town. To lift a glass.
That slide down was nice.
Don't look down.
The party's on. The spirit's up. We're here tonight. And that's enough.
Ooh, nice little bass slide down. It's such a vibe.
A wonderful Christmas time.
Wow. Was that Mitch or was it? Was it Scott? But it blended really well in there.
A wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
That walking bass is so
The
good.
children's choir sings a song. The children's choir sings
Oh, hold on a sec. Hold on. Let's listen to that really quick.
The children's choir sings a song.
Okay. Let's talk about something really quick. I don't know if you guys are going to like this conversation, but in my conversation with Ben Bram, we talked about the fact that they do layer vocals, and this is a very good example. I'm almost positive, if you listen closely, I have a very, very strong feeling that this is Mitch's vocals layered, that that's two vocals. You can just hear that this, either that or there's some slight chorus effect, because you can hear the slight modulation. We've talked about this in a couple of videos. Modulation is, or the way chorus is or the way, even the reason we call it a chorus effect is based on a chorus choir of singers, right? So what happens is when you sing a pitch, there's a specific wavelength. Say, for example, the note I think it's A4. A4 is 440 hertz. So that means it's vibrating. The sound wave is vibrating at 440 hertz. Now, what happens is that's the perfect pitch is 440. But what happens is when you start to when nobody sings perfect pitch, it's impossible. We're human. We have imperfect like bodies. So you might sing at 444, and somebody might sing at 438. Now what's happening is that's two different wavelengths, and they kind of cross each other, and that's what creates this kind of like slightly warbly sound. Now the farther in detuning you get, the more warble you get. The closer in tuning is when it's gonna be a little bit cleaner, but it has a very distinct sound when something's layered, because it's never perfectly the same pronounced or the same timbre and voice, the same pitch. Even if you pitch it, it's slightly, one might be at 4 cents higher, which there's 100 cents in a semitone, which creates a slight variation. But that's the part you want. That's what fills up the song. And there is a music theory lesson for the day.
The children's choir sings a song, and everyone can sing along.
Yeah.
The party's on.
I can see the whole crowd going, yeah.
Feelings here that only comes this time of year. Oh, we're simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply
Mad catchy.
having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
Oh my gosh. Hear that? Oh, look at that. Big harmony.
Having a wonderful Christmas time.
Sounds like a Jacob Collier harmony. Do you guys know Jacob Collier?
Having a wonderful Christmas time.
Christmas. That's a really interesting harmony.
A wonderful Christmas.
You hear the dissonance? Christmas.
A wonderful Christmas time.
Wow.
Simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
The major 7th ending. Key B. Yeah. That's probably. Hold on a sec. There you go. Man, those chords were glorious that they were just doing. Fantastic. One of my favorite Christmas songs. I love that one. So I hope you guys enjoyed that as well. I hope you guys enjoyed your little music theory lesson right there for you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Check out my music, my Christmas stuff. I have a whole bunch of stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. God bless, and peace out.
Lights are flashing outside, but not the kind we like. Watch them take you away. We start to see that it wasn't all the things that make the angels sing. We start to see that it wasn't all the lights making Christmas bright.